All right, welcome to the Beer in Front Macro Challenge. I am going to taste blind 5 or 6 different macro beers, plus a local one from Alarmist here, and I want to rate them. Like, personally, myself, I'm a Schlitz guy. You see a lot of videos, I have a Schlitz hat on. That's my macro of choice. But having it blind, and scoring it, who knows? Maybe it won't be my favorite. Maybe I'll be surprised. So I'm interested to see how this is going to shake out. So I have my score sheet here in front of me. I have the glass that's poured. I'm going to drink them all out of the same shaker style pint glass. I want to just be fair. I don't want to have one in a Tiku, one in something else. So they're all going to be in the same shaker style pint glass here. The foam on this died down, obviously, because Ruby poured it and, it's been sitting for a couple minutes here. So here's number one. I mean, it looks spectacular. I think the one category all of these are going to score well on is appearance. I mean, it looks perfect to me. I'm giving it a 10, just on looks. You're almost pretty decent. Like, it's not heavy. I mean, it's not an IPA, but I think you get a little hops there, a little malt, maybe a little corn. So, I mean, I think the smell is decent for what it is. Let's see, what should I put down? Aroma, I'm going to give it a 7. Doesn't smell bad. Smells pretty good. It's decent. Nothing overpowers you. Like, you don't get a big hit of malt or the adjuncts. I'm trying to see, I get a little hops in here, not a lot. I'm trying to see if I could pick out if they use corn or rice. I don't think it's rice. Maybe there's a little corn in here. I'm not 100% positive. The taste on this, I mean, it's decent. It's a crushable beer for what it is. So I think on this, the taste, I'm going to give 6.5. Overall, on a 1 to 10, overall, I'd have to say this is a 7. I mean, it's not a bad beer. Now, how I score this, I weigh them. So, like, taste is number 1. That gets the majority of the point. So I'm going to tally these up. And then at the end of the competition, I'm going to let you know how this fared. So once again, if you're scoring at home, beer number 1, for looks, it is a 10. The aroma is a 7. The taste is a 6.5. And overall, I'd give this a 7. For a macro beer, if somebody handed this to me and just poured it in a glass, I didn't know what it was, yeah, I would drink this. It's not horrible. It's not bad. This isn't a bad beer. I mean, I hope it's not the craft beer from Illinois. Then I'd be like, oh, they could have done better. But I think for a macro beer, this is solid. I would drink this again. Would I go out of my way for it? Probably not, but I wouldn't be upset if I had this. So the others will be coming up in the next week or so. Okay, the beer we just watched was my favorite of all the macros, Schlitz, and it did score extremely well. I had a 7.05 total on the beer in front scale, 10 for looks, 7 for aroma, 6.5 for taste, and a 7 overall. So will that be enough to win? Stay tuned.